Yo, man, good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all had a good summer.
Well,
Appreciate it.
Zach, what does Jair Alexander bring to your defense?
I mean, he brings a lot. I mean, he brings first and foremost energy, confidence, hard work, and then playmaking ability. I mean, we go against our offense every day, and they challenge our corners, especially on the outside, and he's done a great job, man. So we've been happy, pleased with him. He's a great student of the game. I'm pleased with how fast he's picked up the system, and the vets and his teammates are helping him out. But he brings a lot, man. He can still play at a top level. He's everything that we thought he would be, and even more, man. He's a great dude. Glad that we got him.
Zach, so much talent, especially in the secondary, 5 first-round picks and all that stuff. You know, last year there's talent in that defense too, right?
Yep.
And there's some tougher moments at the beginning, and you guys overcame it. How does this year's unit, with all that talent, like, what's the key to them playing up to what they think?
I think it's putting the work in every single day in the classroom and out here on the field and even in walkthroughs. And not to say that wasn't happening, but I see it at a whole nother level this year. So I'm happy with it. We're light years ahead of where we're at. We still got a long way to go, but we're ahead of where we were at last year. So that's a credit to the guys who were here, man. We didn't like what we did last year, especially the first half of the season, and we made a vow that we wouldn't do that again. So we know that's just words. We have to put action behind it. But so far, it's throughout the spring and this first week of training camp, the action's been real good. So I'm happy with the group.
Zach, with the talent you have in secondary, do you think that gives you more flexibility in terms of playing man coverage, and is that something that you look
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, it opens the possibilities of playing man coverage, blitzing more, playing different coverages. Our DBs, they can do everything, man, and it's a credit to Double D and Pagano. You'll see these guys start rotating and playing different positions as we get going. Did a lot in the spring. So when the offense lines up and you have multiple DBs on the field and they don't know necessarily what coverage, what pressure, or what position those guys are playing, it's an advantage for us. So, we'll start working that, but I'm excited about the possibility. And it's just depth, man. Depth and matchups for certain opponents. You might want to put certain guys on certain people. So it's definitely an advantage for us.
Zach, Marlon Humphrey can be very candid, and he said, we don't think the Steelers fear our defense anymore. We don't think the Bengals fear our defense anymore. What's your reaction when you hear that, and how do you change it?
I like that, man. Like, we want to be the most feared unit in the league, and it's time for us to get back to people being scared of playing us, and that's what we want to feel when we out there. Obviously, he's out there. We trust him. He feels that way. I feel that way too. So that's one of our goals this year is to be the most dominant field defense in the National Football League. So let's go do it. And it's not just going to happen by us talking about it. We got to come out here, put the work in, and then when Sunday or game day comes, we got to go do it.
Back along those lines, Marlon also said creating turnovers.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest point of emphasis. Only 6 teams have fewer than you guys did last year.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of things that go into it, but from your standpoint, how do you go about sort of coaching that, and what elements do you sort of look to stress?
First thing, man, we just teach it, man. We getting better at teaching it, teaching in the classroom, showing opportunities on film, showing how to get the football out, understanding how important it is. And I think Coach Harbaugh done a great job this spring of talking about what's really the impactfuls that impact the football games. And takeaways for defenses is at the top of the list. And when we take the ball away, we'll win. When we don't, we got a good chance of winning, but why put ourselves in that position? So obviously we look at it last year. We didn't take the ball away enough. We had 0 takeaways in the playoffs, and us as defensive coaches and players, we look at it, that's the reason why we didn't get to where we wanted to get to. So we're talking about it every single day. We're teaching it. We're drilling it, and we're making our guys aware of how important it is. And, it's not just me talking about it. It's every coach is talking about it, even on the offensive side of the ball. So I think that it's good that our players are mindful of it, and we understand as a defense that's the most important thing. Just think about it. If we take the football away and we keep giving our offense and LJ more opportunities to score, we'll be in good shape.
Zach, last year the defense is overcoming a lot of turnover, both in the coaching and on the field with the players. Is there any more, in your mind, comfortability this year going into camp? What's the difference, I guess, now with guys concerned?
Yeah, I think I'm definitely more comfortable. I mean, I'm more experienced, so I know I'm better than what I was last year, especially this time of year. So I think that's where some of the comfortability comes from. I think the players and the coaches that are here, they understand of what we want to get accomplished, what we have to get accomplished, and they understand the action plan that we have to take to get that accomplished. So it's great, man. Sometimes change is good, and I think that it's been good for us from a coaching and playing standpoint. Man, he's fitting in great. He's fitting in great. Every test that we've thrown at him since the spring, up to now, this first week of training camp, he's passed with flying colors, and which is expected. You know, you saw him in college do that. You talk to his coaches. You talk to people who've known him. You know his makeup. So the next step, we'll start getting in pads here next week, and we'll start having these preseason games and regular season games, and we'll see if he passes those tests, which we expect him to do, because he's a heck of a person, heck of a player, and like I always say, when you're a talented player and you work hard on and off the field, the chances of you being successful are dang near 100%. So Malachi fits that mold.
Zach, what do you see from Mike Green this week, and what do you hope to see from him in the spring?
Yeah, I mean, Mike just comes in and works, man. Smart player, works hard work. Doesn't really say much until we're out here on the field and he has to communicate, which he does a great job of. But he's just a worker, man, just like all our rookies. So right now, as outside backer and a front guy. Right now we're in shorts and T-shirts with a helmet on, so it's pretty much assignment sound, and he's been great with that. It's going to crank up next week, and I'm excited for him. We know what type of player we have, so now it's time for him just to go out here and do it in practice, which we believe he will.
Zach, John has already shouted out Ruben Lowry several times.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Ruben about kind of maybe specific things he can do to put himself in that conversation at the end, given how many talented guys there are in that secondary?
Yeah, we talked to all our guys like that, and Ruben, he's made plays since he's been here, man. So credit to our personnel staff finding him. They've done a great job finding all these rookies. This is one of the most competitive rosters that we've had since I've been here. So you guys don't get a chance to learn a lot about some of these guys that you might not know about. But Ruben has made plays since he's been here, and we have fun with our guys in the meeting rooms. Like we tell them, hey, don't do the blackout distractions. Don't count numbers. Don't worry about who's in the room. All you do is show up, work hard, make plays, and be consistent. That will lead to productivity. Now you put yourself in a great situation to do great things. And so far, Ruben has done that, man. So he's playing all over the secondary for us. He's been real impressive. I'm excited to see him continue to grow and see what he does the rest of the summer.
Zach, you normally play your boundary cornerbacks. You keep them to one side, and you have a lot of depth this year. But do you see Nate Wiggins growing into the kind of player that you're going to have follow opposing wide receiver ones in certain situations in the future?
Yeah, that might be something that we do. Our guys right now, they're playing, left and right and rotating. So our guys are getting work on the right side, they're getting work on the left side, they're getting work in the slot, which is good. And but I think that might be something we'll look into.
Thank you, Zach.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day.